your girl Dr. Nina, and y'all that know me know that I know that the struggle is real because I used to be 108 pounds heavier. So Cellulite, your girl knows that like the back of my legs. Seriously. Now my legs are not perfect, but I am very happy with how they look after such an extreme weight loss and keeping it off for over 11 years. And I want to share that with y'all. So we gonna cook it up in the kitchen today, and I'm gonna give you some fun things that you can try out to get your legs right and tight.
I know it's easy for us to feel alone when it comes to cellulite, but we are not. 80 to 90% of women deal with cellulite. I experienced most of my cellulite when I was at my highest weight of almost 240 pounds. I even saw a lot of it when I was deflating, so I've had my fair share of working with my cellulite. It usually occurs in the more fleshier areas of the body, like the butt and the thighs. No one knows the exact cause, but a lot of the causes are said to be hormones, genetics, lifestyle, diet, and even clothes that do not support good blood circulation. Cellulite is basically subcutaneous fat, or fat that sits right underneath the layer of the skin that strains the skin and causes the dimpling that you see on the top layer of the skin. While hormones and genetics are the main difficulties with cellulite, poor circulation is another big cause. It hinders our lymphatic system, which causes toxins to build up in the fat cells right underneath the skin. Y'all be playing trying to expect a miracle in 5 minutes after putting on a cream. I'm waiting on my miracle, Jesus. I'm waiting. You have to approach your body overall in order to see the benefits from the treatments. It could take you 6 months to a year to see big results from your treatment, but you gotta work at it. While small and large life modifications can actually help do the trick, if you're having extreme issues with your body, y'all know I always tell you to go see the doctor. But while I have you,
make sure that you comment, share, and also subscribe to this channel and also my vlog channel. Make sure that you come back on all Thursdays and some Sundays for video uploads. Also make sure you turn on your notifications so that you know when I upload.
Now, I'm not telling you to use everything I'm telling you about here. Try it for a while, see if it works. If it doesn't, move on to the next thing. While some things you can use at the same time, it's up to you and your skin needs.
One thing I've shown you guys in the past is my dry brushing method, which I still use to this day. It's great for stretch marks, but it's also great for cellulite. And I use my Spin for Perfect Skin, which you all have seen in a million of my videos. I love the detachable brush heads, but I also love the fact that the bristles are just coarse enough to be able to do dry brushing safely, while they also maintain some softness. The purpose of dry brushing is promoting cell renewal and also getting rid of the visible cellulite on the outside of the skin. It helps with that blood circulation and gets rid of toxins. So with that, your body is able to tighten a bit more and get rid of that dimpling that happens on the outside layer of the skin. You can repeat this all over your body, but don't overbrush because you don't want to irritate the skin. Whatever you do, make sure that you're taking strokes up towards the heart. This promotes circulation. When I'm done dry brushing, I hop in the shower and make sure that I rinse off thoroughly. I love my brush because I'm able to use the Spin for Perfect Skin wet or dry. After dry brushing and showering, I ensure I apply a thick moisturizer to hold in all the moisture. I usually only dry brush 3 times a week before my showers. And of course, I take care of you guys. So if you're interested in the brush, check out my link below in the information section for 70% off of this brush to get it for 30 bucks. So while we're talking about exfoliating, up next is my coffee scrub. And I love this scrub specifically for cellulite. You guys know that I normally use my brown sugar scrub, but this one is great because of the caffeine in it. All items are listed below in the info section. Coffee grounds help to harden the skin by promoting the collagen, which stops the cellulite. The sugar sloughs off dead skin. I use vitamin E from Vitamin E capsules because it's cheaper, but it also gives you the same effect of smoothing the skin. The vegetable glycerin and extra virgin olive oil help to keep the skin moisturized. I pour in all ingredients and then I make sure that I mix it down until it's nice and smooth and has a good, still thick consistency. I store the rest in a pretty airtight container for about a week or two until I use the rest. And if you prefer not to do it yourself, there's the Arabica coffee scrub, which I've talked to you guys about before. It's great for anti-cellulite, stretch marks, and wrinkles, and I've linked it down below in the information section. Before this treatment, you want to use warmer water so you're able to open up the pores of your skin. After showering for a little bit, go ahead and massage in the coffee scrub treatment. Don't be too rough because you'll actually find that the grinds are a bit coarse. Rub that into the affected areas for about 5 minutes and then take some saran or plastic wrap and wrap that around the area for about 10 minutes. This allows the skin to take in the treatment. Make sure you rinse it off thoroughly and you'll find that your skin feels really smooth and even firmer. Towel pat your legs dry and make sure you follow with a moisturizer. I do this one about once a week since this one is more powerful than the other homemade scrubs I've shown you guys. Y'all know I love a mask. mask, and when I can think of getting one in, I try to do it at least once a week after exfoliating. And this green clay mask increases blood flow, which fights cellulite. So basically you need enough water to make a paste. You're going to need the honey, the sea salt, and also the green clay, and these together are just great for increasing circulation. Make sure your water is pretty warm. It'll make it easier to mix down and activate the clay, and also make sure that everything is good and smooth so you're able to easily spread it across the affected areas of your body. This one is simple because I just rub it on my legs until all the affected areas have been covered, which is through the backs and sides of my legs are my problem areas. That girl look like she got on pedal pushers or some capris, don't she? Yes. After rubbing for 3 to 4 minutes, I allow it to dry for 15 to 20 minutes. I then rinse it off thoroughly with warm water, and I just allow that to rinse off. I don't force it off or crust it off. I allow it to rinse off thoroughly, and then I towel pat the legs dry and follow with the moisturizer. Another great remedy is an essential carrier oil massage, which helps to eliminate the toxins, and it also helps to increase circulation. You'll want to make sure that the carrier oils go in with the essential oils before they touch your skin. Jojoba and avocado oil help to hydrate and soften the skin. Lemon oil helps to detoxify. Rosemary helps with circulation. Juniper berry helps to stop with fluid retention and helps to smooth out the skin. And tangerine oil also helps to move toxins out of the body. I mix the oils together, and then I shake them up to make sure they're all mixed up, and then I just rub it across the affected areas and all over if I would like. Especially after exfoliating, this really does make my skin feel smoother. Now, while you can't spot reduce, exercise is also an essential treatment and wonderful for cellulite. Interval training, like running for 5 minutes and breaking it up with 2 to 3 minutes of walking, is great because it helps to burn fat. At least 2 to 3 days a week, I focus on moves that help my hamstrings, quads, buttocks, and hips build up. So these step ups are awesome for that, and you do about 20 of them on each leg. These stationary lunges are also pretty cool, and I try to do about 30 to 50 on each leg 2 to 3 times a week. For squats, I rotate between 50 to 100 about 3 times a week.
Just some last minute things to keep in mind. You can adopt a detoxing practice but also stay hydrated. This will help to flush out the toxins and reduce the amount of cellulite that you see. And of course, I have a detoxing video that I've listed down below. If you want an easy way to start your detox, start drinking green tea every day. Wear loose-fitting clothes in order to avoid poor circulation. So get on a high fiber diet. The more fruits and vegetables and natural occurring fiber that you have is going to beautify the skin and help it plump up, stay hydrated, look beautiful, but also stay healthy.
You'll also want to get good sources of omega-3 fatty acids.
You want to cut down on your refined salts. Refined salts actually pull the vitamins and minerals out of the skin and it dehydrates it. Try sea salt or Himalayan salt. Eat as many unprocessed foods as possible while drinking a lot of water. This is because toxins are believed to be the reason why we see so much cellulite. So if you reduce that processing of food, then you're going to see less of those toxins coming out through your skin. I have some videos down below of meal prep and some food suggestions that you could try, and I hope that it's been beneficial. If you have any suggestions on things you've been doing that have helped you with your cellulite, let us know down below in the information section, and we will be so happy that you've shared. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Beautiful brown baby doll. Peace.